Hello. I wanted to create a video for you to help you with your new wireless keyboard. Ms. Atmar helped us out by getting us some of these wireless keyboards, and the neat thing about them is you can hook them up to multiple devices and still have one keyboard. Many of you were using our Dells, we're using our Chromebooks, we're trying to use our phone or our tablet, and all of that it's like, well, where do I find the right mouse, the keyboard? Where am I? Where's all this? Well, this is the neat thing with this device. All right, when you open up the box, it looks like this. We want to take it out of the package and make sure that you have the batteries in it. To get to the batteries, you're going to have to sit here and pull this over to the side. And it just pushes in and over to the side a little bit, and then you can see the little plastic tape. So they already came with batteries. They're AAA batteries. Punch it back in. Now you can see a little light came on. I'm going to put this cover back on it. The neat thing on that cover, it just slides. You don't have to try to pry it off or anything. It just slides to the side. But now you can see we've got the power on. We had the green light, but there's also an on-off switch. That's a great way to help keep the battery from running out so fast. So if you ever need to, if you're not getting a response, always check your on-off switch. Now, when it first comes on, you get the green light. On the front side, we've got these instructions here. There's also more instructions in the book, and you can always go to YouTube and find more instructions that way. But what we want to do is we've taken the tape off. Remember this little dial here to the side. Whoops, let me get it back over here. 1, 2, and 3. Now, you can start small and work up, or start large and work down. I like to do it. 1 is my smartphone, 2 is my Chromebook, 3 is my Dell. That way it's easy for me to find. You can also take like a little piece of tape or sticky note and write on there. Sorry for that interruption. In talking about the keyboard, I want to show you more about it here. The other thing I want you to pay attention to are the two buttons right here. These two buttons. That's how you can connect it to different devices. So if you're wanting to hook it up to your PC or your Chromebook, you want to sit there and hold the one that says PC. If you want to connect it to your iPhone or iPad, MacBook, you'll hold down the one that says iOS, Mac OS. That's how you can distinguish. Now, for example, if I want to connect it to my Apple iPhone and I'm wanting to put number 1, so I would sit there and put it on number 1 and then hold down the button for Mac iOS. When I release it, now it's blinking fast. It's in the search mode. If you go to your settings on your Apple device and then open up Bluetooth and then activate the Bluetooth and put it in search mode also, it will look for and it will find a keyboard. That's the one we're looking for. Again, if for whatever reason you find that you're having difficulty getting to the Bluetooth settings on your Apple device, if you hit the button a second time, it will turn it off should it be blinking on this and you don't want to waste the battery. For example, though, I want to show you how I can hook this up to my Chromebook. So first off, I want to sit here and press the one that says PC Android, and you can see the light flashing now. I'm going to set it down to the side, and then I go down to my settings here, and I go to Bluetooth on. I don't want to turn the Bluetooth off, so I'm going to click here where the wording is, and it's going to sit there, and it's going to start scanning. It's looking here for unpaired devices, and in a classroom, you may pick up a lot of different things. But now you can see here, it popped up keyboard K480. I'm going to click on that. This is when it's going to then give me a code. On the new keyboard, I want to type in those numbers. 936935, and then press enter. Now, on here, the light's still flashing blue, but now it's connected. So now it's a solid blue, indicating that I can type with this new keyboard. But I had my setting on 1. I should have paid closer attention to that because I wanted to set it at number 2. So now what I'm going to do is, again, I can switch over to number 2. I can hold down the PC button and go through those steps again to connect my Chromebook to the keyboard for number 2. So back at number 1, I wanted to use that for my smartphone. So if I go back to number 1, but this time hold down the button here for the Mac iOS, then I will be able to connect I'll be able to change it over to my smartphone. Then for my Dell, I go through the same thing, but I move this dial to number 3 and then hold down the PC button. But I have to activate the Bluetooth, and your Dell laptops do have Bluetooth. I'm always glad to help. If you have questions, let me know.